Happy spring, everyone. It is March the 20th. It's the first day of spring. Spring is in the air. It's going to be a fabulous remainder of the month because the snow has left the country. We're all ready. So, and of course, speaking of spring, we're going to have our spring show here in Tucson, Arizona. It's called the Fort Lowell Arts and Crafts Fair. It's happening at 5011 East Fort Lowell Road. It's a wonderful place to come out because there is a little bit of everything. And on that show, we already have a few of our vendors that you see each week. They will be there. So come meet them in person, stop by their booth, say hi, shop, bring a cart if you need to, whatever you need to, because you're going to want to take a little bit of everything home. That is happening from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. And it's just tons of fun. While you're there, have lunch. Come see us all. We're just going to have lots of fun. And on that note, we're going to start out with our first person, Stacy. She's going to be there showing all of her fun stuff. And I'm going to give her just a quick little blip. Today, since it's spring, I don't know if you can see that, I have the little green crystals with the little bumblebees. They are adorable. So I'm in my spring mood. Let's go.
Well, thanks for that shout out. I am Stacy Lynn with Stacy Lynn's Jewelry, and everything I make is handmade by me. Before I get started, I want to give my own shout out. I have to hop off when I'm done here, but I wanted to get actually two shout outs. One to Karen for my lovely hair. I've been using her Monat products on my hair, and I'm definitely getting some volume. And I also wanted to give a shout out to Lois that I had asked for a sample of perfume, and she sent it to me, and I got it lickety split, and I am loving that scent. So if you need samples to try, she can get them for you. So anyway, all right. So I have been feverishly working to make some new pieces for the craft fair, which Dina mentioned. I will be there, and I'm actually going to be directly across from her so we can wave to each other from afar. So I've got some new pieces that I've been working on this week. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. Before I start, I was actually digging through my stash because, as you can imagine, being a jewelry designer, I've got tons of things, and searching some older areas of where I haven't dug in a while. And I found these, I guess for lack of a better word, marbles, but they are a glass bead. So let me just show them. But to me, they look like marbles because of the marbling, hence why I'm calling them marbles. But I found these and I thought, oh my gosh, I haven't done anything with these for a long time. So here we have them on a chain, and these are 7. And so they're pink and blue, so they might even be good for somebody who's expecting a baby, and maybe they're not sure yet. Maybe they haven't had their, what do they call it? Their reveal, their gender reveal, that maybe they could wear them because we don't know if they're having a boy or a girl yet. So I have those. And then for those who maybe don't like quite the bright stones or colors, I have these that are more muted. So they have the more of, amber colors and browns and yellows. So these are also $7. And there is no show without sea glass for me, or as you know, Drewsies. So I do have some sea glass. I found these in my stash, and I haven't used this color in a really long time. So it's a beautiful emerald green. And of course, since it's sea glass, I have little seahorses to go with my sea glass. These are $9. And you can see they're a little bit longer, which of course, you know, I love. So there's the sea glass. And for my more petite customers who like smaller earrings, I made these, and this is a jade, and it's called Cadet Blue. That's the color, and it's a really, what you can see is really what it is. It's a kind of a bluish, greenish, rich color, and so these are 7. I have another pair of petite earrings, and this is actually also jade. This is it's coral and yellow mixed in, and then I also paired it with an orange quartzite. So these are 8. Now, for those who have been shopping or watching for a while, you know I love my new design called the mullet. So what's a mullet? If you're older like me, there used to be a hairstyle back in, I think it was the 80s, that was business in the front, which meant it was short, and then party in the back, which meant it was longer. So I coined the phrase for my earrings that I designed called the mullet. So as you can see, there is a short pair in the front and then a longer set of pieces in the back. So I made these because maybe where you're working, it's more conservative. You could take an extra back to work and wear just the fronts. And then if you're going out with the girls that night, or maybe you've got a hot date, I wish I did, then you could add the other back and then have your party in the back. So this is actually an agate, and it's a blue and black agate. And I'm not sure if you can see the fire in the tiny ones in particular, but it's a really pretty stone. I think by my fingernail you can see the blue coming through. And then I paired it with some dolphins. I thought it was really cute. So the mullet earrings are $10. I have another pair, and this is with citrine. And so I have different shades of citrine, and they're actually polished chips. And then I paired it with aventurine and then little pineapple charms. So I thought this was really cute to go with the yellow and green representing the pineapple colors. These are also 10. This is turquoise. And so I have some polished rough cut turquoise in the front. And in the back, I have polished beads with little cactus, which is great for Arizona, or those who maybe wish they were in Arizona. Those are 10. And then I have another pair of cactus, and this is with moss agate. So moss agate comes in, it's white, but it has green flecks in it, or marbling. You can probably see that in the front. And so then I have the larger beads in the back with more cactus. So again, these are 10. I had actually a special request. I want to say it was 2 days ago, or maybe longer. But anyway, a gentleman approached me and said, hey, my daughter's really into crystals and metaphysical things, and what can you come up with? So I was thinking of chakras, because that's, you know, metaphysical. So I made this bracelet. It's not even finished yet because I don't have her size yet, but it's with, let me see if I can get this better. It's with all of the chakras, the stones representing the chakras. So some people believe there's 7 main chakras, other people believe there's 8. So I made it with 7, and I'm going to leave it up to her if she wants 7 or 8, but I also put it with the eye of Horus, which we talked about, I think it was last week, which is the third eye. I won't go into the story again, but it represents the third eye. So I thought this would be perfect for her. This will be 28 when it's complete. And then I can also do matching earrings with the Eye of Horus charms, and then any particular color that you want. So on here it is, oh my gosh, see if I can remember everything, is rose quartz, lapis, aventurine, clear quartz, tiger's eye, red agate, and amethyst. Those are the colors of the 7 chakras. The third chakra is black, so it could be onyx or obsidian. So that's not on here, but if you like the 8 chakras, I can always add it in. So I will be, as I said, at the craft fair. Would love to see you. There was something that I mentioned on the last video, that if you mentioned that video, you will get something special if you make a purchase from me. So you'll have to go back to last week's and watch that one. I do have a Facebook page, as well as a Facebook group, same name. I would love to have you join my group, and you can see all of the goodies that I have in the albums. Plus I have everything on my website. So thanks so much for joining. If you have anything that you're interested in, feel free to message me or comment below. You can also text me or email me. So thanks so much. Back to you, Dina.
All right. Thank you, Stacy. And if you need a hot date, I'll go out with you. We can pair up. It's not a problem. If you want, we'll all wear our mullets and we'll just party. It's good.
That's right. And I do have my rainbow drusies and rainbow hematite mullets on today.
Oh,
so.
well, I'm in love with you already. And also, just on the point that when she was saying, if you missed her show, you can go back. You can go back to the page and you can look at the shows. But if you go, hey, I don't want to search too hard, all you have to do is go to YouTube. You can find us at A-Z Online Marketplace, and we post every single show there. So it's go in there, subscribe, like us, give us a thumbs up, and help support small businesses. So I love it. Thank you so much for bringing that up. You know, it reminded me of things. So
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. And we're going to now move along to Miss Kay, who is going to be having a birthday in 9 days. So I want everyone to go and shop on her page and make it to where she just, you know, has so much money coming in. She's going to have to party for a couple years.
Oh, wonderful. I'm Kay. I'm with Herbalife Nutrition. And I'm not going to show product today, but I wanted to read, actually, I've got some notes that I took as I was listening to one of the doctors in our company. And he was telling that we have a problem in the United States, actually it's world population, where we have what they call hidden hunger. And sometimes you don't realize it because, you know, you think you're eating okay, but maybe you're not getting all the vitamins and things that you need. So I was just going to tell you, it said that the majority of the global population doesn't meet the recommended daily amount for your nutrients, your vitamins like A, C, D, E, magnesium, and calcium, that most people are deficient in those. They, a lot of it is poor eating habits. You know, they think as long as they're full, they're nourished, but basically they're missing out and there's just insufficient micronutrients in there. And the long-term inadequacy of that is what leads us to disease. Calorie-rich nutrients. We're eating stuff that's real high calorie, but it's very short on the vitamins and the things that you really need to keep you healthy. They said 75% of the world population do not get enough fruit. 80% do not get enough veggies. They get filled up, but they're missing, there's all those gaps in there for the micronutrients that their body needs. One of the first signs, and this is the #1 reason that people go to the doctor, is fatigue. And that's one of the first signs that you're not getting enough nutrients in your system. Micronutrients are so important for you. So there's a gap in there. And I did put, today I put in your group, I put a notice that if anybody's interested, you actually can become a preferred member, no obligation or anything, but it's like a membership of $34, and then you get a 30% discount on anything that you order. And I did put that in your group page. You probably saw it there, Dina. But if you need to talk with me, my number is 258-9934 here in Arizona. The area code is 520. If you have an interest or you have questions, please call me. I'm available. Like I said before, my phone is about 5 inches from my hand most all day. So if you would like to order, or if you want to go to my website, I also posted my website there. Thank you very much. And back to you, Dina.
All right. Thank you, Kay. And you've been doing this for what, Herbalife, like 30 years?
Almost 30 years,
Yeah. So I would think that you know a couple things for sure, right?
Well, and the company's been in business for 40 years, so it's...
Oh, you helped them out when they were babies. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. So yes, I mean, there's tons of stuff. And like I said, I still occasionally make that little pie. You know, my husband gets a Herbalife pie, very delicious. So yes, you can, it's not like you have to feel like you're losing out on anything. There's always still fun stuff you can make with it. Great recipes that you have.
Oh yeah,
so.
we make brownies.
Yeah, and don't you make like a peanut butter brownie or something too? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Yep.
we've just got some incredible recipes that, you know, for all these years, everybody's making all the different recipes, and I have like a fudge recipe. You'd swear you were having fudge, but it's healthy for you instead of high sugar.
Well, that's good to know. I'll have to check out the fudge portion. Well, thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate you coming on today and giving us facts that, yes, we all need to take note of, because I know my deficiency was D. And that's the one I go, you know, I'm a white pasty girl. I try and get out in the sun a little bit more, but I keep it in check too, because I am in Arizona. I don't want to be a lobster. So it's
Or
all
be so
great.
wrinkled. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like I'll do my best. We'll see what happens.
Anti-aging, that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Yes, we're just helping each other out. I appreciate it.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, now we're going to go over to Lori, who is going to be another lady at the craft fair. So hop in there, Lori, and show us what you got going on.
Good morning. I've been busy bee at night. Probably deficiency in there. This is my latest that I was working on last night. They're scissor holders. Me and my sister-in-law joke a lot about not touching her fabric scissors because her kids grab anywhere, any ones they can find. So I've made some that say we have other scissors, go find them. Just some other designs that I still need to finish sewing. Some other prints. This one says mom's back off, fabric only. And this one says, use me and you might die. It's a little hard to read with the background, but it's on there. So that's something new I've been working on. I finished my design for my little Easter bags. So I'll have a few of these at the show. If you want to personalize them, you can just message me and pick them up at the show next weekend. I've been working on more of these little craft bags. So they just untie, open it up, put your yarn or whatever you need on the go. It's got some pockets on here. And do have some bandanas still I've been working on. Just a couple of these to show. I have some pink paw prints, some blue paw prints. One of my other things I worked on last night are these little push pin cactus holders. Call them. But I worked on that last night. This one's mine. So I'll have a couple of those at the show. I also do hand-dyed yarns. This is one that my daughter had picked out the colors. So there's some, it's called Golden Straw and some, I want to say Antique Mauve is the main color in here. And there's some blues. Really pretty color. I'm excited for that one. Here's another one that I did with some black and some sea breeze, I think that one is, and a little bit of that golden straw and champagne in here. So I've been messing with more colors that are outside of my normal scheme, which is like blue and purple. So we got some pinks in here. I believe this was a black that turned really purpley. Got some orange and pinks and reds. This one's more mauve colors and then just a plain pink. Also have a few keychains with these little dog paw print charms on them. And I will still working on my wallets, but I wanted to show because they're getting there to being complete for the next weekend. Some construction, some little rocket ships. Got some cat unicorns. And some little race cars. And so far that's what I have right now. If you have something that you'd like, you can reach me on Facebook at Many Incredible Mediums. And you can personalize something, you can pick out a fabric, you can pick some colors for yarn that you might want to pick up next weekend. Be happy to make them for you. If you have any questions, I'll be around next weekend. excited to show you guys more.
All righty. Well, thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. And all your yarn is wool, correct?
Yes, it is 75% superwash merino wool, so it can go through the washing machine. All this yarn that I have right here is sock yarn. It's a lace weight or fingerling, and it is 25% nylon also. That's the other part of it.
Okay. All righty. Well, you know, and it's very, very, very soft, right?
Yes, it is.
All righty. Well, I'm for sure everyone who knits or crochets or strangles their children with it, whatever, they're going to want to buy it. I said that. I didn't mean that. We don't strangle children, you know, especially with our craft fair going to help support Grace Retreat, which is for foster children and adoption families. So that was a joke. We don't want anyone to take me serious. I'm a crazy person. Not to mention, I am also an adopted child. I'm also adopted a child. So, you know, I get it. You know, so everything's great and wonderful. And we're on my crazy note, we're going to move along to Lois so she can bail me out.
Okay, I'll do my best, Dina. Good morning. I'm Lois Titus. I'm with Avon, almost 30 years. Ding dong, Avon calling. We're celebrating 135 years in business this year. That's a pretty incredible record for any company, and I'm very proud to be a representative and to have been with Avon for so long. I want to start out by telling you that as I get going in Avon and things come along, I try to take advantage, and I actually won a contest a couple of campaigns ago. They put out a challenge to do $1,000 in sales in 2 campaigns, and I won. So I am sharing with you today some of the things that I got, which was $100 worth of Avon products. So first of all, I want to show you, I hope you guys can see this. These are linear, everyday linear earrings. They come in gold and in silver. They're just very unique. The post goes all the way, it's as long as the front of the earrings, and I just thought they were adorable. I'm wearing the new Glimmer Satin lipstick that I got. It comes in 20 shades. I picked Luna. I'm never sure if I pick a good one or not, but it wasn't available in the books yet for me to go on our Avon try it on in person thing. So I took a chance. I hope it's okay. And I'm also wearing one of our new 4-packs of teas. Let me do this just a little bit. These are reversible tanks for the summer. This is the tie-dye one. There's also a lavender, a peach, and blue, I think. And they are reversible. I'm wearing the V-neck in the front, the scoop is in the back, but you can turn them around and have the scoop in the front and the V in the back. So it's almost like 8 tanks for 4, and they're selling the 4-pack for $36.99. But it expanded my summer wardrobe significantly. So that was about half of the stuff that I got from my prize, and we're doing it again. So I'm hoping I can get some more sales from this. I try not to duplicate what other people are presenting, and I did a really bad job today, so I'm going to digress just a little bit because I don't want to go overboard too much. But I did want to introduce you to our new Farm RX skincare. This is a completely plant-based skincare regimen. It has Brussels sprouts, moringa oil, green tea, and Brussels sprouts. It sounds almost like a salad, but it's for people, it's completely vegan, as are a lot of Avon products. But it's a new line, and they were offering to start out this Try It kit. It's got the 4 products in Try It sizes for $14.99. And let me just real quick tell you what's in there. There is a cooling gel, a multivitamin moisture cream, bakuchiol serum, and bakuchiol eye cream. And it's, as I said, it's completely plant-based. So For a very limited time, that sample pack is still available. So you can go on my website. I'll give you the address later, or see me at the event next Saturday, and we can talk about that. I also wanted to share one of Avon's products. It's a Hydrofusion depuffing eye serum, and I'm going to do this. I'm not sure this is going to work, but I used it earlier today before the show on one of my eyes. And I don't know if you can see the difference, but if you guess this one, you're right. It feels better. I don't know whether you can actually see the difference, but I can feel the difference. It has caffeine in it, and if you put it on, if you've had a really long day at work and your eyes are feeling the effects of that, you can put this on, and it just, you know, perks up the visual of your eyes, and it just makes it better. Next Saturday at the vendor event, I'm actually having a clearance sale. And with Easter in mind, I wanted to share a couple of the things I'm going to have there. This is a really cute little necklace. It would be perfect. I don't know if you can see that. It says, "Be the Magic." It's a little unicorn necklace that would go really nice in an Easter basket for a little girl. I'm also going to have some of these 9 packs of earrings. They're very small and dainty. These are selling for $9. The necklace was $5. And I'll also have there these beachy earrings. They're just kind of fun. I have them on a little stand here. They're going to be selling for $5, but they would go really nice in a little Easter basket too. I'm trying to do something that educates every time that I do one of these shows. I talked about perfume last time and how you never do that, remember? I want to talk to you about finding out if you're sensitive to a product. The 2 thinnest skin areas that are easily accessible are the inside of your elbow and right behind your earlobe. So if you get a new product and you want to make sure that you're not going to have a adverse reaction to it, if you put some in one of those places and give it a couple of days, you know, do it 2 or 3 days and there's no reaction, you're probably pretty safe knowing that you're not going to have an adverse reaction. I got at one point to the where we had so many new products coming out, I'm like, this is going to take me forever. And I finally realized I have 2 inside elbows and 2 ears. So I can do 2 to 4 products at a time. I just have to remember what I'm trying where and be consistent. But I've never had an adverse reaction to anything with Avon before. They test every product thoroughly before they put it on the market, and a lot of the products are dermatologist tested, so you can and they're safe for sensitive skin. It will tell you that if it is, and so you can feel pretty safe with Avon and their reputation behind the products. Last time I forgot my handy dandy little sign, so I'll try to remember to put it up today. If you would go on my web page, it's Wonder Fun with Avon Lois. My website is www.youravon.com/ltitus. My email address is avonlois@cox.net, and my phone number 520-404-0173. And I ask everybody to please remember, if you call, to leave a message. I'm frequently on the road delivering products to my customers all over town, and I can't answer the phone. My car is too old for Bluetooth, folks. so please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I look forward to seeing all of you next week. I'm really looking forward to the event, Dina.
All righty. Well, I'm looking forward to it too. And of course, I'm a big fan of Avon. My mother sold it years ago. In fact, if I had thought about it, of course, I was showing Stacy's earrings today, but I showed you a few months back that I have a pair of earrings that from when my mom was selling the product that I think is about 46 or 47 years old. And they are still, you know, enough where you can wear them today and people don't know the age. I mean, they're, you know, they're trapezoids or something, I think.
Right.
So, yeah, I think it's very interesting that they're timeless. What can you can't go wrong with Avon. So everyone needs to pop in there because I am just amazed at how big Avon's group of products is when you go on. I mean, you can buy your kitchen products and your makeup. You can buy a little bit of everything. It's just, it's over the top. I'm amazed. But then again, you know, when you have what, 135 years, you have time to add a few things, I'm for sure.
Right.
So I appreciate you dropping by and helping out today, and looking forward to seeing you next Saturday. And
Thanks,
now,
Dina.
last but not least, we're going to the wild woman, Karen. So she's from
Hi,
Pennsylvania.
everybody. Happy day. Happy spring. So excited to be here. I'm not going to actually be presenting products, but I'm going to show you all of the products that are on sale for $10 each this weekend. Now, last night when I was chatting with Dina, she took advantage of the special, as did Stacy, and as did many, many, many other people. And my phone has been ringing off the hook. So these are all full-size products, unbelievable Monat products. So Monat stands for Modern Nature. I am from Skippack, Pennsylvania. My name is Dr. Karen Fiorillo, but don't get hurt because I can't help you. I am a doctor of education, leadership, and technology. So I'm a tech whiz. I am really excited to be with this company part-time. It's a side hustle, but it is turning into something that I could eventually make my career, like yesterday. But I'm really not working it as aggressively as I should be, but I'm really having a good time with it, and I love, love, love the products. We carry anti-aging skincare, hair care, and wellness products. We also have dog products, and we have a junior line for the little children. Everything is non-toxic, anti-aging, as I said. It's vegan, plant-based, same as Lois. I think everybody's going that route. We're looking for non-toxicity in our lives. We put so much on our body and in our bodies that can hurt us in the long run. And it's just exciting to know that more companies are partnering with us. As I know you've been there a long time. You led the way. We're kind of followers, but we've been in business for 6 years, and we are currently #2 under Primerica in direct sales. And we are growing it's just incredible. Now, before I get started I'm going to do a screen share almost the whole time and talk through it because I want you to see actual people's results. I'm going to be offering, and Dina, you're already in the drawing, for a free sun veil. This is an SPF 30, unbelievable. It's one of our new products for our skin. Put it on every day, whether you're going in the sun or not, and it's just incredible. That's the last thing I do before I apply what little makeup I wear. Anyone who orders this weekend from today, actually from yesterday till Sunday, will be in the drawing for the free full-size product of Sunveil, which is, by the way, one of the $10 products that I can put back on the shelf. The most expensive, everybody wants to know, what's the most expensive product on sale? It is this itty bitty little teeny weeny thing. It is called 30-Second Miracle, Botox in a tube. This stuff is amazing. So if you're going anywhere special and you want to kind of tuck everything in, I wish I could apply it on my legs, but you put it all around your eyes and you're good to go. It gives you a nice, clean, polished finish. And it literally, I can't even explain it. It's like a vacuum cleaner for your face. So let me do a quick screen share, and I'm going to just go through, I'll walk through the products that we are going to be offering. And if you guys can see me, let me know. Is everything good? I'm going to share the items. Now, we are known for what's called Rejuvenique oil. It's oil infused in almost all of our products, and it's just an amazing product that I put on everything. Like I said, we're #2 from direct selling news under Primerica. We're saying holy flash sale. Purchase $80 worth of products this weekend and choose 3 of the following for $30. Now, if you are really adventurous and you like to spend more than that, for every $80 that you spend, you can have $30 worth of products, $10 each. Just amazing. These are all the products. I'm not going to read them all. It's too long, but they are all there. We have our wellness line, the Energy 6 Greens Powder, Balance Pre and Probiotic Capsule, Sleep Drops. In our skincare, we have the Be Purified Charcoal Mask, Be Purified Clarifying Cleanser, Be Purified Moisturizer, the Essence Toner, Berry Scrub, Sunveil, SPF 30, 30-Second Miracle, it'll be called Botox in a Bottle. Hair care, we have the Black Shampoo, which is a 2-in-1, which is really good for oily hair and for hair regrowth. The Champ Dry Shampoo, which does not, it's not flammable. So if you put it on your hair and you do your conditioning and your hot tools, you won't have any burning. The Lash and Brow Serum, I want to show you a picture of mine. Wait till you see how long my lashes and my brows have gotten because I plucked them to nobody's business in the 80s. Rejuva Split End Mender, the Blowout Cream, Unknock Detangler, Heat Protectant, Purifying Vinegar Shampoo, which Dina bought, and the Moxie Mousse, which I use every day. We were just featured in Vogue magazine for the Purifying Apple Cider Vinegar, which does not, trust me, it does not smell like apple cider vinegar, so don't have a panic. And that's also $10. So here are some of the results. This is Abby. She's one of my former students, and she was having trouble with hair loss postpartum, and she's been using it since December, and she's already seeing results, which is just so good to see. This is Amanda. She has had a dramatic change in her hair health. This is Jasmine. Look at the length, the shine, the shimmer, the color, everything looks gorgeous. And she's also using our brunette product. This is one of my market partners. She is one of my students' grandmoms, and she came to me and asked if there's anything that I could do to help her. And here we are. This is an example of how much hair growth has happened this is 6 months time. So I always like to know, well, how long did it take? And that took 6 months time for Rachel's hair. This is I'm trying to think who this was Anastasia, and she's a mom of one, and she's married, and her hair has really grown beautifully. It's thicker, it's stronger, it's fuller, with more body, and definitely longer. Goodness. This is one of my market partners. Her name is also Karen. That's her before and after picture. She's had a lot of length growth, and it's getting a lot healthier. This is Susan. She's one of my teammates, and she has been using Monate for 8 months, and this is her difference. This is another example of what could happen to your hair. She was over processing her hair, and it started to fall out during COVID. And this was 6 months later after she started using the Intense Repair treatment, which is what Stacy's using. Another example of an amazing amount of receding hairline. And I am happy to say that Renee has had an unbelievable experience with this, and she's getting all of her hair back. Her part is actually viewable now. It's Jennifer. Jennifer had a good amount of hair loss after chemo, and her hair has grown back and then some. It's beautiful now. She's able to color it. She did a biolage on it, and it just looks incredible. This one is Penelope. She also had a hair loss from over processing. She was doing too many colors and styles, and she even at one point she did a perm in her hair. So this is what happened when she lost her hair, and hers is all growing back in an amazing fashion. This is Janine. She's one of my market partners as well. Her hair growth and the health of her hair has increased drastically, and she uses the Platinum shampoo. This is me from the back. Mine was a hot mess on the left side, and then as I started to use the Rejuva beads and Rejuvenique oil, this is my after. That was my before over-processed keratin hair, and that is my after. A lot of these are me now because I wanted you to see the different styles that I've had over the years. I went from very, very straight hair, and those curls are my natural curls. That was the before and after I styled it on the left, and then to the right. There's a big drastic difference there when I actually let my curls do their thing. And that's a more natural look with the same. This is all the same person. It's all me. That's the back of my hair before and after using the Rejuvenique oil and the curl defining cream. And this is me now. If you notice on the right, my lashes and brows have grown in considerably from the left. And I'm just so impressed with the hair growth and the healthiness of my hair. And that is my press picture. I'm also an author, so that's the picture that I use for my press shots. This is Catherine. She's one of my market partners. That's her before, that's her during, and that's her after. She has lupus, and she's been going through chemotherapy. This is the dog. This is Rex, the one that's running around barking. He has been using Monate now for 6 months, and he has a beautiful shiny coat. And this is Kylo, and I forget what the other one's name. These aren't my dogs. These are Janine's 2 dogs, and they're also fluffy, adorable. This is Sherry. She's one of my major success stories. She's one of my market partners. That's the after. This is her before on the left and the after on the right. And this is her process from December 2019 until April. And then it goes all the way through to October 2020. And that's without the information on the screens. And that's her now.
Karen,
Um,
and that's me as a baby. And now, yes.
I hate to tell you, but we could not see your screen sharing.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Do you want to try and do the screen sharing again, or are these going to be on your
I can
Facebook
just,
page?
if you want me to, I can just drop the slideshow in. I can drop a link to the slideshow.
That would be awesome. That way everyone can get a view of it. So yeah,
Oh, that's a shame.
post it on the page, but you were doing so good. We were just like, hello, hello. Didn't know
Oh,
how to tell you.
darn.
But I've seen some of the results. I believe they're on your website. I think you're going to screen sharing now.
Oh, did it come through?
Yeah, it came through.
All right. You know what? Do you want me to just go through the pictures real fast? Because
Sure, go ahead.
it won't take long at all. All right. So let me just jump in that. Money. Sorry about that. I didn't realize there was an issue.
No
I
problem.
really do want you to see the pictures of the gals, because that was just incredible. So I'll just go through. I won't say their names again because that will take too long. You can appreciate the differences from the before and afters. But I've been using the products myself for a little over a year, and I have seen drastic changes in my hair health. My scalp health is most important. It's probably interesting to hear what I said and now to see what I actually talked about. And it's really, really incredible. Some of the transformations that the girls have had, and guys too. My sons are both using it, and my ex-husband, and their hair is growing back thicker and fuller than ever. And it's just so impressive to see the difference in hair health and skin health. That's just hard to believe that this is where I am. But this is the one I wanted to show you how much my eyebrows and my eyelashes grew in since December of 2019. That's Catherine. This is the gal who has lupus, and she went through chemo. Like, it's drastic. There's the doggies. Kylo and Harley. That's the one on the right's name is Harley. That's my Sherry. And that's my baby picture. From age 5 to age 58 and a half. So yeah, I don't know if I changed that much, but I'm a true redhead. All right, so let me stop the share. And then we're back. Sorry about that, my friends.
Oh, no
Like
problem.
I said, technology is great when it works.
Yeah, it's like, and we had to wait till you finished to go to tell you, right? So
I was even checking my phone. I thought maybe somebody texted me.
yeah, we were waving at you. We were doing what we could.
Well, I don't see it because when I'm
Yeah.
on screen share, I can't see anything. Oh, that's a riot. So it's going to be a dog and pony show if nothing else. But anyway, the sale goes on until tomorrow night, $30 with an $80 purchase if you're a market partner at $66. I have an online Facebook group that's called Grow and Glow with Us. And I am joining forces with many other people. And I wanted to give a quick shout out to Stacy and to Dina, who have both been very supportive of my business. And they will be in the contest for the drawing. And I also wanted to mention that Stacy has partnered with me and my college to come up with a beautiful design of rose earrings, necklace, and bracelet. I attended Rosemont College, which is out on the main line of Philadelphia, and everybody's going bananas over them. So she said, how many do you need? And I said 500, and she almost lost her head. But I said, it's not till next April, so we have some time to create the beautiful pieces. So KarenFiorillo.mymonate.com is on the bottom there on my name, and I hope to help you all soon. And I can send you a card, right, Dina?
Yes, you can.
And it's magic how fast things work once the card is sent.
Yes, it's like, yeah, for the person who was brain dead, she's a jewel to work with. So definitely she can help you and give you all sorts of advice. And I'm really looking forward to my order when it comes in. I want to do the Stacy thing too and have a lot more volume. Like you say,
I can't wait to see your
Kia Pet.
transformation. Very excited about seeing your transformation.
Well,
And everybody, you all did such a nice job. I can't wait to help to support all of you as well.
Well, I'm hoping with your Monate, you'll win so much you can get your private jet and fly out here for the craft fair. So get busy, Karen.
Yeah, I know. I would love to come out from Pennsylvania, but yeah, the first thing we can win is a Cadillac. I know Avon has a lot of you don't have any.
That's Mary
awards?
Kay.
Oh, Mary Kay does. Okay, great. I know a couple of other companies do. And then the second one is a Range Rover. The third one is a Lamborghini. I'm like, really?
Take your Lamborghini. Come on out. Let's go.
Yes. I'll come on out. It's top down. Cruise around.
That sounds good. We'll have a wild, crazy girls day out. So I appreciate it. Well, once again, before we take off here, we've all been talking about this show. It's happening in Tucson, Arizona. And so if you're anywhere in the surrounding areas, or if you just want a little drive, come down from Phoenix or wherever you're from, come down and enjoy it. We have a lot of fun. have lunch while you're there, buy Easter products, buy earrings, makeup. I mean, everything you can imagine, it's going to be there because tons of fun. Of course, if you're going to need something for your dog, Lori's got these wonderful bandanas, which I think are just as cute as can be. Plus, I'm with her on the scissor thing. My grandmother and my mother both sewed for a living, and you would get a lashing if you were to take her fabric scissors and use them on paper. You're dead. That's all I can say. And they were just wonderful, wonderful, loving people, but don't mess with their scissors. So I think those holders are just perfect. So I get it. So I do appreciate it. Once again, that is going to be at 5011 East Fort Lowell Road here in Tucson. And there's going to be, right now, I think we're sitting at about 63, 64 vendors. We got a few more days. If anyone wants to jump in, you can do that. You can just contact me. But that's going to be Fort Lowell Arts and Crafts Fair. Tons of fun. And it's our spring event, so come out and enjoy. So we wish you all a wonderful, amazing Saturday. And just keep in mind, we will not be here next Saturday because we're going live, okay? Take care. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.